Connor, Tony from Canada's Kia here. Just thought I'd shoot you a quick video to walk you around the 2025 Kia K4 and the EX trim. Right off the bat, here it is. Starting off on the driver's side, I've got 5 quick things I'd love to point out for you. So I'm going to zoom right up to the driver's side door here. Starting off with keyless entry, just to make your life a little bit easier, you get an option to lock and unlock the car door there. Secondly, I'm going to point out the little side view mirror here. Just going to show you the turn signal indicator that's flashing yellow there, and that'll also house the blind spot monitoring triangle that will illuminate red when there's a vehicle in your blind spot, assuming you're about to make a lane change or make a turn. Backing right up, I always point out the gas tank. I know you're coming from the Tesla world, that's going to be on your driver's side just to make your life a little bit easier. And I'm going to zoom right into the tires here, where I've got a beautiful set of 17-inch mud and snow tires. See if I can find the M&S for you here. It should be right over there. And then they still have tons of tread left as brand new tires. Coming around, I'm just going to walk you around, try to get as much of a 360 as I can so you can get a good idea of the body shape, style, size. Then when I get to the back here, I always pause and pop this open for us just so we can take a look. It's got tons of trunk space here. One of the biggest trunks in the SUV market right now for 2025 vehicles, just to maximize your cargo room. And the little cable for the block heater that I'm going to show you up at the front there, as well as the all-weather mats, with obviously the option to fold or drop your seats down if you ever had to get any big equipment back there. I'm not too sure if you guys ski or not. Coming around, I always want to show you how to open that second row, or the B pillar here, where the door handle is actually going to be on the C pillar, just to get that open, but it's usually easier if the car is unlocked. Just to show you how much room you get in the second row and just how it looks. Not too sure if you're gonna have any passengers, but you do get the little storage space back here. 2 USB charge options just to keep your devices connected in this day and age, as well as a little coat or jacket hook there for you. We usually joke and call that the handbag nook, just to make everyone's life easy here. Coming around, I guess I should have shown you the passenger side seat as well. I just want to make sure you know how the seat adjustment is going to work there. You've got obviously for tilt, and then this is for up and down for height adjustment. This is going to be for your tilt here, and then you've got the bar to move forward and back. And it gives us the first look at that interior there, which I'll go over in more detail when we get back to the driver's side of the vehicle. But I do always point out that the heated seats are now located on the door, just to make your life a little bit easier there. Coming around again, just so I can show you the front of the car, I'll always pause just so you can get a good look at that Kia Tiger Nose grille. Flash the lights once for us there so we can get a good idea of what that looks like, just because the photo is not always too clear. Giving me also a second to point out that block heater that I mentioned. Again, just for your ease and convenience, it is the premium block heater kit. The cable simply connects to there and then into the house. And then I should always point out, it does also include the remote start, which is on the key, that little hold button over here. And I guess another option for you to pop the trunk open. And I'll show you how the remote start works. Simple press the lock button, hold the button at the back. We'll see the mirror flash and the car starts right away. And then again, just for the purpose of repetition to make it stick, unlock the car with the keyless entry. Then I'm going to pause on the driver's side door here just so I can point out heated seat and heated steering wheel in the door there. Your mirror adjustment for the power mirrors, as well as lock and lock options. You do have a one-touch up and down window, or the automatic window for the driver, and then everything else is power windows and the window lock. On the side here, you're going to have your illumination control. This is just for the controls up on the dashboard here, which you can increase or reduce. And then we've got your electronic parking brake and traction control, as well as the tilt and telescopic steering wheel, which goes up, down, in and out. Your little hood latch and your fuse box, trunk and gas release. And then the seat is also going to be manual adjustment, again height control up and down. And then you're going to have tilt for the seat back up here, and a little bar to move it forward and back. And we will give it a nice vacuum just to make sure it's clean for you, so I'm sure you've noticed a little bit of dirt and debris in there. Popping on into the driver's side seat, I always do this just to make sure I can show you the dash has no warning lights, and to give you an accurate kilometer count. As of today, the blue one will have 392 kilometers. Take a quick second just to zoom out onto the steering wheel here for your steering wheel controls, the steering wheel mounted controls, just for your cruise control, which will be the adaptive cruise control on the left, Lane keeping and the steering assist will be that button over there. And you can see there's two little icons over there. I'll push it one more time just so you can see. That will be for the steering assist, the little one that pops up down there. And the one beside it is for lane keeping assist. I'm sure you probably noticed the little maximum tucked away over there. If I was on the open road, it would be giving me this speed limit of the road that I'm currently on. And then you do also have your drive mode, where this one has normal and sport, just to give you a little bit more of a peppy drive. Your mode, this is going to be most of your controls for the AV&T, this big screen over here, giving you voice control, different modes for your music, volume control up and down, as well as power or mute, call control, and a custom button for you here just to make your life easier. And then we've got the big fully interactive touchscreen just up at the front here. I guess I shouldn't say big, coming out of the Tesla there, but it does have a little parking camera button that I can access there to show you how crystal clear the view out the back would be. And then just another view, a couple other views to make sure that you've backed right in. And then the big view over there as well, which again, you have the option of pushing this button here or simply shifting into reverse. It does the exact same thing. And then you've got auto hold, which is just a function that simulates your electronic parking brake. Just when you come to a complete stop, it'll hold the car there, then releases with the push of the accelerator. You do also have a wireless charging pad, USB-C charger, and then you got a USB-C for data or for charge, which you can switch with the push of the button. And then, or usually that's for USB music, but I can only imagine you're probably going to be using your phone. It does have the Apple CarPlay built in as a wireless option for you here, as well as the navigation through the maps, which you can use again through Apple CarPlay. And I would love to show you that when we come in person. Get your phone hooked up. Engine start stop button, I've always got to point that out for you. And then obviously your adjustable little cup holders here in case you got a Yeti or the little Starbucks that you can drop right in there. And then just a little bit of storage space over here. I always point out that because it has Kia Connected, we'll have access to the emergency services, which you can call if you ever need to. And once we have your Kia Connect set up, just a little feature that you can use your phone to start the car, do your remote climate, monthly health reports, and I guess for the SOS services as well. And then up to and including roadside assistance, which again will be called if you ever need to. And just to show you that there, and in case you hit on accident, you can end that call. Then obviously just some light switches here for you, and dedicated light switch for all the lights in the vehicle. And lastly, just this for when we open the door here, and I'll turn that off. I believe that's just about everything I can show you. I've tried to touch as many buttons as I can. Connor, I hope this helps. Please let me know what you think.